Hey everybody, thanks for checking back in with Boosh Gaming. We are here with something a little bit different. Right now we are doing the Battlefield 1 official reveal trailer. We're going to break it down, we're going to review it, we're going to reaction, all that good stuff for you guys right now because if you're as pumped for this game as we are, then you're super fucking
And I'm
pumped and
very
you're ready for
pumped.
this video. Yeah, right? So me and Jake are doing this thing. Let us go ahead and sync up real quick. We're going to watch it through once and then we'll break it down for you guys on the second playthrough. Do it up, Jake.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
Come on then! Move forward! Get ready, man! Get down!
My God.
Yes.
My
Dude, I
God.
can't believe it.
Xbox One with EA access.
All right. Restart the video. Let's do it.
Yup, you let me know.
Okay. Breakdown time. 3, 2, 1, play. May contain graphic content.
Yup.
Okay. So,
Oh, I missed it. That's okay, though. We'll go back just a tad.
yeah. Dude,
Alright, there it is.
oh my god. So, that's a German soldier. As you
It
can
is.
see, he beat down a British soldier with what is not a grenade if you think it's a grenade. If you haven't done your research yet. That is a trench club, and that is one of the many weapons they would use to beat the living shit out of people. Brutal as fuck, but I can't wait. Dude, the background just looks, oh my god, dude.
Straight up chaos.
It
in
just
the
looks like,
background,
it just looks like just hell. I can't even explain it. Just
so
brutal.
let's start this off the right way.
What is
we've
that?
been dealing with this advanced warfare shit
Oh my
for
God.
such a long time. Such a long time I've been having to run on walls and double jump and jetpack. And
I
all
haven't
this
even
kind of
done
shit.
it. Like, I heard Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3 was great. Like, if you love that game, whatever. But I just couldn't handle. When I saw the trailer and the dude's arm turned into a gun, I couldn't fucking do it.
Couldn't deal, right? So this is
They're
such
going
a
back.
nice change.
And I
of
was
scenery.
scared. I was so scared earlier that they were gonna go into like a steampunk kind of vibe with it because no one knew what it was. Everyone started because of the stupid leaks. Everyone started realizing yes, it's World War One, but we didn't know that it could have possibly been like a steampunk World War One.
Right, so like an alternate history kind of World War One.
I think
right?
this is a little bit maybe a little alternate history, but it's kind of staying true. But when I saw this first shot of the dude just beating the crap out of him, I just knew, yep, no steampunk. This is brutal. This
no
is
steampunk.
This is World War One.
This is World
Yeah.
War One, and it's going to be amazing.
The funny thing is, I saw something on Instagram. It was a video. Nothing against Call of Duty, or if you love Call of Duty, but it was funny. It was they pasted the Infinite Warfare logo on the dude getting his head bashed in.
Oh my God.
And then they had the Battlefield logo on the guy bashing his head in.
Yeah, dude, for real. This is a COD killer. Like, I understand.
I think it is too. I think people are sick of the future shit. I know I was. So I know there are a lot of people like me that are out there that are sick of it. COD came out with this, but then they came out with Modern Warfare, the remastered. And I was like, oh, okay, no one's gonna play Infinite or whatever it's called. Was that what it's called?
Infinite Warfare. Yep.
Infinite Warfare. No one's gonna play that. They're just gonna play COD 4 because, dude, it's COD 4.
But guess what?
Yeah, you gotta buy Infinite for it.
Dude, I don't like sitting here thinking about it. I don't know. I might do it just because. Remastered
I'm going to
Call
as
of
well
Duty Modern
because,
Warfare. Oh my god.
dude, I want to play all Gillied Up.
Right?
Remastered.
Oh.
All right, so you ready to continue?
Yeah. Let's move on.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, and pause. Let me just say, Lawrence of Arabia, I'm loving the tattoos. I'm guessing we're going to be able to ride a horse. And can I just say the music they picked for this trailer was perfect.
My god.
The
Seven
Seven
Nation
Nation-
Army dubstep remix. Oh my
whatever.
god.
Dubstep, not dubstep, whatever it is. I call it dubstep. But the fact that he's riding the horse, or she, whatever that is riding the horse, and you hear the doosh, doosh, doosh. Oh. It was just epic. It gave me goosebumps. It's
So good.
I don't want to say that a video game trailer gave me goosebumps, but it gave me goosebumps.
Like they've learned how to make trailers.
Yeah.
This trailer, the way it makes
Dude,
the way
he's riding the horse
way
to
it
the beat
amps
of
you
the
up.
song. I was
I
so
know.
pumped. I was so pumped.
So pumped.
Okay, ready to continue?
Yep. Give me. Well, we didn't even talk about this guy. This guy's sitting in the.
Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah, that's true. The only thing I have to say about this is, one, you get sweet tattoos on your face or whatever. 2, you get to use a goddamn sword. I'm guessing you're going to be able to use a sword. And 3, you get to ride a horse. Yes, horses were used a lot in World War I. People don't realize that if you're not a big history buff or World War I buff. But horses were used in World War I. Because it was kind of like the age getting out of old warfare and getting into this new modern shit. And that's why they did a lot of those charges across No Man's Land, which we'll see in a second. And that's why it was such a deadly war, because they were doing these charges with horses sometimes, and just mass charges, not really realizing, the other guy on the other side has a machine gun and they all have bolt action rifles, not muskets.
Yeah.
And
right?
they're getting plowed over. It's just, yeah.
This guy's running across the fucking battlefield with a horse and a curved sword. It's
going
a
across the
curved
desert.
sword.
And yes, World War I wasn't just in Europe. There were things in the desert, little fights in the desert.
So, well, I mean, if you guys ever seen the movie War Horse, right? War Horse, that is about a horse in World War I.
Actually, I haven't seen War Horse. I've always wanted to. I just never got around to see it.
Great movie. Steven Spielberg movie. Great movie. World War I, known for horses, apparently. But let's continue. Let's continue on.
3, 2, 1, play. Okay. My favorite shot of the fucking trailer. This shot is epic. Just looking over the battlefield. There's going to be multiple people getting in planes because this guy does not fly the plane. As you can see, he is shooting a machine gun. And oh my god, just the epicness that's happening in this shot.
I know, dude.
It's brutal. Oh, dude.
Just this guy laying fire down on both
It's going to be epic.
enemies
It's going to be
and
epic.
air
Imagine
enemies.
dogfights. It's going away from heat-seeking shit, like modern day aerial combat, which I like. But
Well, this is what separates Battlefield from the rest, right? Battlefield has the full war experience. You're not just ground soldiers shooting each other. You are airplanes. You are tanks. You are different vehicles like jeeps or carts.
not
with
Jeeps in this.
guns on the back. Not jeeps in this. Jeeps for World War II. I understand, but still, they grasp the vehicle knowledge
Yes,
and the
and
vehicle
this,
gameplay
and,
so well.
And I'm guessing I was never a World War I gunner in a plane, but I'm guessing this is what this shot just captures everything. And the thing I was thinking about, I don't know if they have it because this guy doesn't have one. They didn't have it in World War I. When you get shot down, there's no jumping out of your plane and parachuting down to safety. You are fucked.
You're pretty much dead.
You're
pretty much dead at
You
that
are
point.
fucked. And this guy has no protection around him. There's going to be planes coming at you from up top, and they're going to be gunning you down. So make sure your back gunner is at the ready, because
He needs to be accurate.
he's going to be
'Cause-
the new heat-seeking missile in this game. Instead of heat seekers, you have rear gunners, and they're going to be doing a lot of damage or trying to keep the damage away from you.
but don't shoot your tail fin. Have you seen Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade?
This guy looks prepared. All right.
He looks professional.
All right, so before we continue, just have to say my favorite shot of the whole trailer, EA, DICE, whatever you, just this shot you did good. You could have showed me this one scene, and I would have been happy.
Fucking epic.
Okay,
Man.
ready?
All right, let's move on.
3, 2, 1, play. Okay. So, Shovel Guy.
Shovely Joe.
Shovel Guy. He is just beating the crap out of people with a shovel. Like I said, there are trench clubs. You really are going to use anything. People used anything they could use to beat the crap out of people to take over ground. If you read the book, All Quiet on the Western Front, I think that's the name. Yeah.
Never read it.
No, it's a good book. It's about a soldier in the German army, and in one of the scenes of the book, they actually talk about charging a trench, and when they got into the trench, they were so hungry they did it to get food, and they went in there with their shovels, and they could killing everybody with their fucking shovels.
Wow.
Like it was just brutal.
Savagery.
It was savagery, and they took all the food and stuff that they could get and ran back. Or something like
So,
that. I haven't read it in a while, but that's what I remember.
Battlefield games usually give you a pretty good option of what knife you can use. I'm assuming that the shovel will be one of those melee weapons that you can
Yeah,
equip.
I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking shovel, like trench club, whatever is going to be one of those things.
Yeah,
But
right.
I hope,
so you can.
I was talking to my brother today. I hope that the melee combat is a little bit more upgraded. They seem to be upgrading from every Battlefield. Like the 3 was just, oh, you knife somebody, they're dead. It was a cool animation. And then 4 was the cool animation, but there was also a chance if you knife somebody in front, you could reverse it. I hope they add a little bit more.
Right, the counter knife.
I hope
They
add a little bit more so it actually feels like you're fighting.
Hand-to-hand combat.
You're fighting hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, I don't know how they would do it. Maybe there'd be more button mashing, but it'd be better than just, oh, someone's hitting you from the front, reverse it, and you just click one button.
I mean, it'd be difficult to line up those two players in hand-to-hand combat where it's just button mashing, but I feel like they could really add something special with the bully club and the
I feel they could do
knives.
something simple, even
the sword, right?
If
The sword.
Yeah, even if it's something small. Like I would love, like if you both hit at relatively the same time, like attack with a melee weapon, you both like hit each other and stuff. You hit each other's melee weapon. I don't know. I feel they could do something. And I hope I hope they're going to do something that makes melee combat a little bit more brutal, and like you're more into it. Because when you charge that trench, and you get in there, you're not going to be shooting, unless you have a Tommy gun. You're not going to be shooting a lot, because you're going to have a bolt action rifle mostly. You may have a Thompson, but when your ammo is out, you may not have time to reload with a lot of people in there, and you're going to be fucking going for melee kills.
Yeah.
So it's going to be nuts. Okay, ready?
All right,
Continue?
let's keep it going, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. So that's just more aerial combat. The Red Baron, definitely, I'm definitely calling his plane's going to be in the game. I can't wait.
This might be my favorite shot from the trailer, because this not only shows the aerial combat mixed with the ground combat, right? This could be your player on the ground huddling down, trying to avoid any of the
dude. There's gonna be fucking
tower.
shit everywhere. It's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be planes falling out of the sky. There's gonna be fucking artillery.
Right, but what is the Battlefield's franchise have that nothing else has? Fully destructible environment.
No, fuck.
Fully destructible environment, right?
I didn't think about that.
This plane's hitting this tower. This tower's going to explode, right? This tower's going to explode next to you.
It could possibly cause like debris to fall, giving like extra places for cover wherever the battle's being taken place. Like, I don't know. It's
pretty
good call.
Pretty cool
I didn't
shit.
think about that.
Yeah, right. Fully destructible environment, right? Let's keep going.
It's not gonna be built skyscrapers falling, obviously, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
I know
these are just defense posts, right?
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
Come on then!
Okay, more Lawrence of Arabia stuff. But
Yeah, but I mean, World War One was fought on all fronts, so this makes
no,
sense.
I know, and I can't wait for this. If they
know.
didn't, if they left out like this kind of like desert combat, I would have
The
been,
desert combat.
I would have been mad.
So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses and a biplane. And this guy's ready to go. This guy's got his sword up in the air and he's good to go.
Not realizing that there is a goddamn plane coming at him. He's probably gonna be gunned down. But
yeah, pretty much.
before that, we actually saw the inside of a tank. I was reading some stuff today, and one person, I was reading the comments, and he could be wrong, but someone said that he thinks that that's how they turned the tank. And we'll see later more tank stuff, but I just thought that was interesting.
Okay, all right. Let's
And again,
continue.
you're probably going to be able to use horses.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. All right. So first, we can see mustard gas that is coming in. I can't fucking wait. It's brutal, but
I mean, that's what World War One was. A lot of World War One was
no,
chemical
but just
warfare.
think about this. Think about charging. They'll definitely have a trench-to-trench map, which I'm guessing is going to be like a rush game mode.
Yeah,
And it's going to be fucking awesome. Just charging the line, getting gunned down, gunning them down, running for your fucking life, trench, just to get into hand-to-hand combat. While I'm guessing artillery is going to be shooting down. I'm guessing you're going to be able to shoot. I hope you're going to be able to shoot down some artillery shell that creates mustard gas. And imagine being the defending team in the trench, and someone shoots mustard gas and it fills the entire front, like right in front of you, and all of a sudden you see a bunch of dudes run out of the mustard gas with
wearing gas masks.
all wearing gas masks, just running their ass off towards you, and you're like, fuck, fucking shooting them. Dude,
But
I can't
so
fucking wait.
this shot really gives us the essence of what the gameplay is going to feel like, right? So we have the gun in almost like a first-person shooter stance, right? So this
Almost
is when,
like it is.
Yeah, right. So this is almost like it's a gameplay screenshot.
That is actually, people are saying, some people like my brother were talking, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get mad if there's more than just bolt rifles in there, because more people use bolt rifles. But they actually, I heard, could be wrong again, they may be using prototype weapons like the Thompson. The Thompson wasn't really used in World War One, but it was being made. The Thompson was like an idea, it was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're going to throw in prototype weapons of the time, like the Thompson and the BAR, just to create some diversity within the weapons, because after Battlefield 4 they added they had so much shit. That's the only thing that makes me nervous about this. People are going to get all salty because they're like, oh, I can't have a hollow scope or a halo scope, whatever, on my rifle or whatever. It can't have like 5,000 attachments on it and make it look tactical. But this is World War
I
One.
get it, right? I get it.
World War
So
One.
it's World War One. The arsenal that you're going to be given access to is going to be small, right?
Yeah.
So
I think
it's
they're
going
to
to
add
be
enough to it. I'm going to be happy. I say sacrifice weapons and gear for gameplay and atmosphere.
gameplay and authenticity.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and this gun
we
is
want.
actually called the Lewis gun, and was used in World War One. This gun.
I mean, I don't know if some motherfucker would pick it up.
Yeah,
and
I don't
start
know, but
spraying,
it's Battlefield.
but
It's a video game, and I'm okay with that because it'll add more diversity. But this is actually the gun that they stripped down and messed around with, and that is the gun that the stormtroopers use.
Really?
Yes, it is. Look it up. Look it up on Google.
That's very cool.
And
But
if Wikipedia and all its infinite knowledge is right, yes, this was used in World War One, so this is authentic.
I'm going to agree with you on the weapons front, where I feel like, yes, we want to keep it authentic to the World War One era, but we do need some sort of change, or it needs to be a larger arsenal.
Yeah, it needs to have
weapons,
diversity. It can't just
right?
be bolt action. Yes, I'll even admit, I actually probably wouldn't get bored because I love World War One. I love history shit, and we've never had a good World War One game besides Verdun, and I'm sorry, but Verdun is done. It's finished after this game. But
Ugh.
I think a lot of people would get bored if it was just bolt action rifles.
Yeah, I agree. You need the, especially with the games out nowadays, most of the weapons are going to be fully automatic. So you need to have at least something that's going to appeal not only to the people who really want the authentic, old-fashioned...
I think it's going to be fine. And like people complain, like my brother, like I was talking to him today, like I said before, we were talking about this, and he goes, "Oh, it's going to be stupid if there's people with Thompsons in there." I said, "No, it makes it okay." He goes, "Dude, but it's with people having bolt action rifles, a dude comes in, or like a bunch of people come in with Thompsons, they're just going to wreck everything." But think of it now. Battlefield, even in hardcore mode, I was playing it today. Battlefield 4, mostly every gun that when you're not a sniper and using a sniper rifle or a DMR is fully automatic. And there's people running around all the time with DMRs and snipers murdering the fuck out of people. So I don't think it matters if some people have Thompsons, if a bunch of people have Thompsons, and then others have bolt action rifles. The rifles, I think, will be a lot stronger, and especially in hardcore mode, and it's gonna be evened out. We do this today. You have to think about that.
I agree.
It's still
Let's
fine.
keep going.
All right,
Let's keep going.
3, 2, 1, go.
Move forward!
Oh my
God!
All right, so what did we see? What did we see there?
We saw a little more of the air combat, right?
Jeez.
All
right,
so
we saw the night guy. He's not
night guy.
He's not a knight. Just so everyone knows, they actually had that weird. People would wear that scary looking, almost steampunk looking kind of armor.
They are authentic World War I German soldiers. Some German soldiers would have armor that appeared to be almost that of a knight from medieval times. So it is not historically
I don't know if they
inaccurate.
were buffed out that much in the armor, but
Yeah.
they did have that weird stuff. There was actually a thing called the sniper's mask where snipers would wear, and it covered half their face almost. And it looked like some fucking weird thing out of a creepy ass like Exorcist movie. It was creepy like that, and it was made out of metal and shit.
Yeah.
It was. But I just have to say the aero combat again looks great, but this shot is probably my second favorite because this confirms they're going over the trench, boys, over the goddamn hill. Let's go.
Fucking trench warfare, man.
Go.
This is going to be awesome. This is going to be so insane.
And then the tank,
I can't imagine.
and then the tank coming, gonna be rolling over the trench.
I know,
Just
right?
everything is fucking epic. The tank that looks like a goddamn what's it?
The World War I tanks.
The one that, if you like Warhammer, it looks like a Land Raider. I think that's what it's called. It just, that's where they got the idea from. It's just, dude, it's gonna be brutal.
So pumped. All right,
you're gonna, dude.
let's
It's
keep
not
going.
gonna be like Battlefield 4, where you're like, oh shit, a tank. I'm just gonna fucking whip out my RPG and blow the fuck out of it. You're gonna see a tank in this game, and I guarantee you're going to shit
You're gonna run the
your
other way.
fucking pants. You're gonna be able to beat it because they're slow as fuck, but you are going to shit your pants.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Over the fucking hill, boys. Let's go. Okay,
The hill.
Let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, go. Flamethrower guy.
Oh my
Naval
God.
combat.
So good.
Oh, reveal. The teaser. I am paused. It's a Zeppelin, everybody. We know it's a Zeppelin.
We know. The teaser reveal. We know that this is what it was now. This guy is staring at a giant fucking blimp.
I was telling my friends, it could be bombers from World War II. I'm like, dude, it's a Zeppelin. I'm telling you, it's a fucking Zeppelin.
It's got to be a Zeppelin, and guess what? It was. Look at this shot
What-
right here.
what-
This is a beautiful shot.
What World
this
War-
Zeppelin
I know.
coming out of the fog and the smoke, and it just feels ominous, and like the Germans are coming to get you.
I tell you one thing. That shit is coming down. I'm shooting the fuck out of that.
Oh, absolutely.
And it is going to
100%.
crash. That may be another thing, like you said. What's it called? What do they call it?
What?
The destruction, the battlefield destruction. I forgot the name they called it, but
Fully destructible environment.
Levolution. There we go.
Oh, Levolution. Sorry.
Bef-
That's the official name.
But before that, we saw flamethrowers. Can't wait
Yep.
for that. Getting flamethrowers back in. Artillery pieces. So
Oh.
it's gonna be like classic Battlefield. You're gonna be going. You can probably go into what's it called? Artillery pieces and shoot the fuck out of them, and maybe anti-air. Hopefully,
Right. So we're looking at actual naval gameplay.
naval.
So you
There was a
can-
train in there too, but
There was also a train in there. I mean, there was a train.
dude,
Air
okay,
quotes.
I'm calling
There
it.
was a train in Battlefield 4, but it wasn't really.
I'm calling it the naval combat. No, that was World War II though. It's gonna be something like a Bismarck kind of fight where
Okay.
there's gonna be planes coming around, like flying around. The ship's gonna have to defend itself. It's gonna be.
World War I was when planes really became a means of attacking another person. Or another
Late World War
country.
One. At first, they were
Yeah.
used as spotters, and then they would fly over fucking people, groups of people. The guys would actually pull grenades out from their like pockets and drop them on the battlefield like a dick.
And then someone was like, "Oh, hey, why don't we put guns on these?"
And they're like, "Oh, hey, let's do that." And then they start shooting the shit out of each other in the sky.
And that's where we
you
get
had to be
dogfights.
brave as fuck because there were no parachutes. You
no.
are falling.
"Yeah, you get shot down, you're dead."
Pray to God
But,
you land on something soft.
So I guarantee you, this is going to be probably a PR shot that they use forever, right? This guy standing on the ground, the Zeppelin in the air. This is like the shot of the Battlefield 1 trailer right now. This is going to be what they use in advertising.
I'm gonna
and
call him
going
Teaser
forward.
Tommy.
Teaser Tommy?
Teaser Tom.
Teaser Tom.
That's the
We'll call him Teaser Tom.
That's the guy that we were looking at for a whole day yesterday.
All right, let's keep it going here.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And there we go. Battlefield 1.
Yep.
Good name. Perfect name.
Perfect name.
I don't know if people were confused, like, what are they doing at Battlefield 1? No, perfect name. World War 1,
Battlefield
1 just works perfectly.
works.
And I
perfectly.
guarantee you guys, they heard us. Next big Battlefield game, I'm guessing will be World War 2.
World War
It's just
II.
going to be I'm not going to have a life for like
Finally.
for 8 years.
Finally. I've been dealing with this futuristic bullshit for
Oh,
enough.
me too. I was
enough
so
of
sick.
my
I was so scared. I know people are fans of 2142. It was a fun game. I played it when I was a kid. It was, but I did not want another futuristic game. I wanted it to go back in history. I wanted the classic feel. We're getting it with this. Holy shit, we're getting with this. And the good thing about this is they're going to, I think at least, this is going to be an amazing game. And if it is, like I think, they are just going to make the World War II game that will come out after this, I guarantee, even fucking better. They'll work off this, and World War II game eventually will be insane.
I'm excited. I know what EA and DICE can do together. I've seen Battlefield 3. I've seen
I know what they can
Battlefield 4.
do too, but they can fuck up. They fucked up with Battlefield.
Battlefront. Battlefront,
They
man.
fucked up with Battlefront. I hope to God they realize what the fuck they did with Battlefront, and they fucking turn it around and make this game the amazing goddamn game it could be.
EA, you gonna learn today.
It's got
You gonna learn
its
today,
potential
EA.
is out of the fucking roof. It's just ridiculous. I'm so excited. That's all I gotta
First
say.
on Xbox One with EA Access.
Damn.
Goddamn. EA Access first on Xbox One. Goddamn it.
Let's just say you better get that once you get that gameplay out to me, but I get to see it a little bit more. But right now, as I can see from this, you have my pre-order. I don't want to say it. I'm against pre-ordering, but you have my fucking pre-order, EA. You evil company, but I love you for this. Damn.
Available worldwide October 21st. Everybody, if you haven't watched the trailer, you just saw it in this video, but I would just go check it out. Just go check it out. Listen to the music, watch the scenes. It's beautiful.
Seven
It
Nation
looks
Army was
amazing.
perfect.
Seven
Perfect
Nation
choice.
Army was the perfect
choice
choice.
for music.
Perfect choice for music. But I mean, you heard it from Jake. He's pumped. You heard it from me. I'm fucking pumped.
EA, you did a good job. As I can see, you're doing a good job. If you continue with this and made this game the game it could be, you have redeemed yourself to me, and potentially good fucking job. Because holy
I'm gonna
shit,
say,
EA
gonna
Dice,
say-
everybody, damn, this trailer itself is making
gonna
me
say, exactly.
so hard on the hype train. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna say, you have my pre-order based on this trailer. Show me another
Me as
trailer.
well.
Show me a gameplay trailer.
We're gonna get some.
You might lock in my gameplay.
E3 is coming. But yeah, already they have my pre-order. I don't like pre-ordering.
Yeah.
I'm against pre-ordering, but right now you have it.
Yeah, right. But okay, so that was our breakdown, our discussion, our review, our reaction to the Battlefield 1 reaction trailer, or not reaction, official reveal trailer. Let us know how you like these. We can do some more with some upcoming trailers and things like that. But as always, my name's Nolan,
I'm Jake.
and stay bushy, my friends.
Stay bushy.